What you saying, YouTube? Here is a never before seen walkthrough of the new Resurgence map, Haven's Hollow. This is going to be the new Resurgence map coming in Season 1 of Black Ops 7, and I'm going to walk you through every area and POI of this new map.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so let's dive straight into the POI. So we've got Mansion at the top of the map, looks quite a large area, probably a hot spot to land. You then got Pond to the left of that, which looks interesting, then the train station. You've also got Main Street, which is quite a large area of the map. Then you've got Riverboat just below that. To the right is Lumber Mill, which looks also very interesting. Coal Depot, where I landed there at COD Next. Research Center, which looks kind of large as well. And Homestead, which is in the center of the map. Might not be a hot drop, but looks pretty interesting. Here's a nice little overview of the map. As you can see, it's kind of large. I think it's a little bit smaller than Vondel and a little bit larger than Rebirth Island. Probably about the size of Fortune's Keep, but you can see it's quite vibrant. They've got vibrant houses, the grass is vibrant. Overall, it's quite nice. It's got that area of water there with the boat. I think this will be a really nice change of pace as well to the Resurgence map. One thing I will note is that, as you can see with the waterfall coming down to the left, it's pretty much the Zombies map from BO6 Liberty Falls, which isn't actually a bad thing because we all know and love the Resurgence map Rebirth Island, which it was also a Zombies map. The crossover between turning a Zombies map into Resurgence map isn't actually a bad thing. Also, once we get used to the map, we'll get used to different POIs, we'll get used to shooting at enemies. Our aim will become better because you can predict where enemies will be, which now leads me into talking about the new Scuff Valor Pro wireless controller. Does your aim look terrible like this? But you want it to look insanely sticky like this? Then all you need is the new Scuff Valor Pro wireless controller, which has 4 customizable back paddles, anti-drift sticks with TMR technology, which improves response time and is resistant to wear and tear, a removable faceplate to customize how you like, and a 1000 Hz polling rate when in PC mode. So if you want to play like a pro, click the Scuff link in the description and check out scuffgaming.com and use code ollms at checkout. As you can see now, I'm driving through Haven's Hollow. I'm going to take you through different areas. At the moment, we're going through that area that used to be a Zombies map. I'm going to drive you around here. You'll probably recognize some of the POIs yourself from the Zombies maps. I'm going to take you all the way around here. So as you can see on my left, you've got an area of trees. You've got a low density area of water as well. On the right hand side, you've got some silos. Left hand side, there's this big building here, which will probably be really good for close encounters, sniping on top of the roofs, stuff like that. It could be a good POI as well as a starting point to land, as you could land, loot here, and then rotate down, maybe towards that ship that I showed you at the start. And little rotations like that will probably be useful. One thing I will note with this map as well, there's loads of little hiding spots at the back. Depending on where the zone pulls in, it'll kind of change each end game fight, which could be really interesting as well. So coming up to this building here, it's kind of a modern looking building. I think it's got quite a few rooms in the building as well. You can probably land here, loot up, and get set for the match. I did in fact land here when I played at COD Next, and it was probably one of the most contested spots. So it probably will be kind of like Prison is for Rebirth Island, or Control Center, probably one of the hotspot landing points. Okay, rotating down here, as you can see, it's got a train tracks. To my left is kind of like a train kind of depot area. And rotating up here, you've got some broken down carriages, which again will be quite good for a gunfight. As you can see here, gunfights actually are quite nice. So the TTK there is pretty fast for Warzone, albeit that guy might have not had many plates, but it's a very good map. It's got a lot of hiding spots. It's got a lot of high points too. So rotating through it can be quite fun. The only downside I would say is because the map is quite large, and we're used to Rebirth Island, it probably won't play as fast as Rebirth Island, as in the gunfights you get into won't be as often. However, that's not always a bad thing, because with Battle Royale, a lot of people like that because of the slow pace. This could be a very, very nice balance between that fast pace of Rebirth Island, but also that slow pace of Battle Royale that people love, with the high points and the low points of the map as well. Which you can see to my right, this building here is probably one of the main high points. You can actually get on top of this building and snipe across the map, or you can fight inside the building. Depending where your strengths are, it pretty much plays to every playstyle. That was a good snipe by that guy. So you can play as the playstyle of like a sentinel, so you kind of crouch in a corner, which isn't a bad thing. You can land at different hotspots to start off, which will be more contested. The lobby, to fill the lobby, is 45 players. which I wish it was a little bit bigger, maybe like 70 players, because the map is quite large. This is the top area of the map now, so you can see what I mean in terms of high points and looking across the map. You can't actually climb onto this point, which I found a little bit frustrating because it would be a great spot to get those like thumbnails, to get those different screenshots that you might want if you do make content. But from a casual perspective, it's a very easy building to get into. Probably one of my favorite buildings so far. After I've given you this walkthrough of the map as well, I'm going to show a full gameplay of one of my games at COD Next, just to kind of show the pacing of it, how frequently you get into gunfights, and different areas of the map as well, like inside buildings that I'm not able to show you here. So from this high point, you can see how dense the foliage actually is. So you've got a lot of trees, and apparently the tree placement was on purpose, which is kind of confusing because none of us are really bothered about where trees are placed or if they're placed at all. But you can see how they're strategically placed. It doesn't take up too much of the map, so you can kind of see across the map if you want to for sniping, but it also gives you enough cover if you want to rotate, not get shot. You've got a lot of low points, a lot of high points. You could follow the water all the way down to the bottom of the map if you needed to with the gas rotation, but again, it does depend on where the gas does kind of lead you into. Okay, now going into one of my main games at COD Next, you'll be able to see the flow of the game. Apologies, it's in vertical format because I streamed in vertical format on YouTube Shorts at COD Next, but enjoy the gameplay regardless. Whilst you're watching the gameplay, comment below where you think you'll first drop when the new Resurgence map Haven's Hollow officially drops. I've not been to the lumber mill yet.
Your team leader, set a drop point for your squad soldier.
I don't think anywhere's safe, Marley. Okay.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Got him. Oh, close there. We could try save up for another loadout, potentially. We're not far off. We only need 2,000 for another loadout. Well, are they just on that tree?
Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
Nice. On the roof yet? There should just be one left then. Oh yeah, full team. Yeah, let's rotate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. I need to load out. W comms. We'll do it quick. Just do it over there. Rotate.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
Should we keep rotating? What, like wide right? Yeah, just keep rotating right. And we could get enough money. We could pop a UE. There's a lot of loot around here. Yeah. There, UAV there. Okay, we're kind of chilling over here. We can just stay edges.
Your squad mate ID'd a high value target. Lock and load.
Yeah. I'm done for that.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
I know.
Supply crates are restocked.
Yeah, go in front, yeah. Take this building here. We might be able to beam them.
Waypoint marked. Move.
Let's go. That's class. That's great on Resurgence, isn't it? We're doing this. I love that. Oh, is it people pushing? One down. Oh, yeah. Down low. Close down low.
4 remaining. 5 squads still operating.
Did you get them? Nice. Well played. No, I don't. I got you. W trophy system. I think they're just gonna try and push us. Downed. No! What? I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of Haven's Hollow, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay as well. And don't forget to like the video and comment below your favorite POI of Haven's Hollow, and I'll see you in the next one.